live in Decatur, Georgia, and you're watching Twin Sports TV. Hey, we just arrived for the Legend Sports Group. It's the Speed and Agility Football Camp.
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
We about to get it in with football, and more football. So follow us on our journey into sports to some exciting places with some exciting people.
Hey, we have some great interviews and some awesome highlights.
So check us out on our social media, Twitter and Instagram at TwinSportsTV.
Hey, and check us out on the web at twinsportstv.com.
To see who's doing what, where,
and youth sports. You watching Twin Sports TV. Get your game up. Woo! Get 'em up, baby.
Yeah. Stop the ball. We are live in Decatur, Georgia, and you're watching Twin Sports TV. And this is our live, uncut, unscripted segment where the cameras roll. Let anything goes. We're here for the Legend Sports Group. It's the Speed and Agility Football Camp.
Oh,
and we
yeah.
getting it in with a whole lot of football. Hey, we snagged somebody special.
We got 'em.
And we're going to talk to him for a
Can
second.
you tell our viewers your name and what organization you represent?
Okay, ladies, I am Coach Harper. I am representing the Legends organization. Out of all the coaches we got out here, I'm the head guy, Mr. Plug into the Energizer Bunny. So, yeah, exactly. So, for when you don't have enough energy, just come and plug into me, the kids and stuff. So I'm kind of the guy that keeps everything rolling. And so we're here representing and doing what we need to do. It's a free camp, getting skills better. So basically what I'm here to do is, if you got up this morning, you're going to be better this afternoon by the time you leave.
Hey, that's important. I like that.
Yeah, so
What kind of skills and drills or things you guys going to be teaching these kids?
well, you guys missed the morning segment because we got out of bed a little bit earlier than these twins. You know what I'm saying? You know? So this morning we did the L drill. For those that don't know, is just teaching them changing direction, getting their times in. We did the broad jump and doing the broad jump. And also we did a couple of like agility drills on carrying the ball through certain situations through the hole. Now what you guys get in the second half of the day, you get a chance to go individual, a little one-on-one. So we're going to be teaching defensive backs, wide receivers, linebackers are going to go against running backs, receivers going to go against DBs. So this afternoon is where it's going to get a little bit fun.
I see you got some girls out here playing too. What y'all going to do with them?
You know, I'm not going to lie. Anybody that can, like, coach a woman these days are a heck of a coaching. And there's one young lady out here that has met the challenge. I mean, she's got the talent, but, boy, you talk about attitude. Yeah. Shout out to all the coaches who coach in the LFL because it is very hard and everything to get a woman to do what you want to do. Because when they're done with a drill, they are done with a drill. There's no pushing. They're like, hey, put my hands on my hip. I'm done. But I do like the young ladies that we do have. They're putting forth a lot of effort. We do have a couple here that got a great skill set. They really do. I would love for you guys.
We saw a girl throwing the ball. She looked pretty sharp.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got a couple of them got a great skill set. Now, I don't know about some of these fathers out here, but if I saw the young lady, I'm like, hey, look, don't stand next to her. You're going to make my son look bad. Yeah, I got to hide it a little bit.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Now, look, our slogan on Twin Sports TV is get your game up. What do you do to stay on top of your game?
What I do to stay on top of my game, man, I just got to look up to the guy, the good Lord. He gave me a whole lot at age 47. So the way I stay on top of my game is, one, him, then I try to stay current. I try to see what interests these kids because what interested me in the day ain't interested in them. So I got to stay current. I got to stay on the Fortnite. I got to stay on the Apex. I got to stay on the Madness and all that stuff. Man, I was a heck of a dancer until they started doing that Batman stuff. I was a heck of a dancer. They started doing that Soldier Boy. Watch me, I was there. When the U came out, I was done. You know?
Oh, my goodness.
I was a heck of a dancer, man. I was a heck of a dancer.
I love it.
Can you look in the camera and tell everybody, say, get your game up.
Yo, get your game up.
Woo! We got him, hey. what's your name?
Brandon,
All right, how old are you?
11.
All right, what position you play? Hey, you backing up from?
I know.
What you doing? You scared of Twin Sports TV? Hey.
Not quarterback. Cornerback, wide receiver, running back, and yeah.
All right. What school you go to?
Mara Elementary.
All right, look in the camera and tell everybody over there, say, get your game up.
Get your game up.
Woo, we got him. Hey, what about the big guy right here? What's your name?
Elijah.
Elijah, how old are you?
13.
13, all right. You enjoying the camp today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, what's your favorite part so far?
The 40-yard dash.
Hey, you fast?
Yeah.
Fast like Jimmy John speaking fast?
Yeah.
Hey, so cute. I love it. All right, what school do you go to?
I go to Snellman Middle.
All right, awesome. What position do you play?
I play wide receiver, middle linebacker, and defense end.
Wide receiver, you got those hands?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see, put those hands up. Let's see. Hey, some big hands. Catching everything. I love it. All right, look in the camera and tell everybody, say, get your game up.
Get your game up.
Hey, we got him. Awesome. I love it. What's your name? What position you play?
Jojo, I play running back, quarterback, receiver, and corner.
Hey, you all over the place. I love it. How old are you?
I'm 13.
13. What school you go to?
I'm going to Grayson High School.
Hey, Grayson. I know. What about them Grayson? The Rams over there. All right, look in the camera and tell everybody, say, get your game up.
Get your game up.
Woo, we got him. I know, right?
Go get it. Ready, set, hit. Good hands over there. Wilson. That's a Wilson.
Live in Decatur, Georgia, and you're watching Twin Sports TV. And it's a live, uncut, unscripted segment where the cameras roll and anything goes. We here for the Legend Sports Group. It's the speed and agility camp.
Oh,
and we getting it in with a whole lot of football. Hey, we snagged somebody special. We're going to talk to him for a second. Hey.
Can you tell our viewers your name?
Roman Harper is my name. And let me tell you something. That was impressive. That's the best intro to an interview I've ever been a part of.
Hey, I love it. That's Twin Sports TV.
Awesome.
All right, so you're here today to speak to the kids at the Legends Camp. What kind of information and advice you was given?
Well, really just, first and foremost, you got to get your grades because if you don't get your grades, you can't go to college. And if you have aspirations to do anything bigger in high school, you got to get that part of it first. Not only that, but listen to your adults, the competition aspect of it, and also sportsmanship. Understanding that a lot of these kids out here, they go to rival high schools, they're friends with each other, and these friends that you make now and the relationships that you have now will last you a lifetime if you take care of them the right way.
Hey, I love it. Can you give our viewers a little bit of your background so they know?
So, I'm going to tell them here in Atlanta, they might not like it, but, I'm first and foremost, I'm from Alabama, Roll Tide. Went to University of Alabama, so all them Georgia Bulldogs, they can be mad. And then on top of that, I got drafted by the New Orleans Saints. I played for them for 9 years, and Carolina Panthers for another 2. So 11 total. Won a Super Bowl 44 with the New Orleans Saints after we beat Atlanta a couple of times. And the Carolina Panthers as well in 2015. We lost to Denver, but we beat Atlanta a couple of times that year, too.
Atlanta
beat us when we were undefeated, so I give them a little credit.
Right. You get a little credit. So how important is it for you to come back and give to the community?
Well, it's huge, especially me. I'm not even from this area, but, my brother lives in Atlanta, and anytime I can be involved with the youth or giving back, I just feel like it means so much. I was fortunate enough to be able to go to a couple of football camps when I was this age, and it really just changed my outlook on the things that I could achieve. And sometimes just hearing another voice say, hey, you're good at this, or you have the talent to do something, or go be bigger, because you don't really understand the power of the mind. And that's all I want to do is just trying to spread that word to others that really have the ability and God-gifted talent to go and do some great things, because we need it as a community.
I love it. Well said. Now, look, our slogan on Twin Sports TV is get your game up. What do you do to stay on top of your game?
Man, I get my game up by being a good home. I stay at home most of the time, and then I work out. I still do some sports radio and TV, so that's what I kind of mostly keep my mind around. And I like to golf when I got some spare time.
All right.
I'm terrible, though. I'm terrible.
All right. Keep working.
Thank you.
One last question. With all the distractions and temptation that young people have to go through, how important are youth sports to community?
I think it's huge. I think it gives aspects of team, being around other people, and not only that, but actually being able to have a conversation. I think so often now we just look at phones, and that's how everybody communicates. Guys don't know how to talk to girls. Girls don't know how to talk to other girls or guys. And guys, we barely know how to treat each other right, too. So it's that aspect of it, that the real human relationships that we need to build more of and understand the inside of every community. And it really does take a village to raise a child. So all that being said, you got to just look after one each other. Know that we have to love one another. We want to be supportive, and that's what we were out here doing today. It was a lot of support, and it was free camp, and we just bring as many people out as we can, and we just want to love on as many kids and just give them a great outlook on life.
I love it. We do want to love on these kids.
All right. Can you look in the camera and tell everybody, say, get your game up.
Get your game up.
Whoa! We right in your
Hey, we
face.
talking about ball with it.
Hey, Legend Sports Group, hey.
You know what? We gotta talk about girl power.
We
All
do.
right,
We
let's
do.
talk about
I'm
it.
Vicki Robinson. I'm the director of Legend Sports Group, and Jazzy is a protege of me because this is me when I was, how old are you, 9?
10.
10 years old, out here on the football field with all these boys. That
Right.
was me. And you know what I'm saying? When she first came in and she signed up, I was like, girl, you got to show up and show out. That's what I told you, right?
Yes.
And we doing that, right?
Yes.
So
What
you know
position you play?
I don't play.
You don't play?
she's working on
She's
it.
working on it.
This is the opening.
Gripping that ball like she a running back.
We working on it. You know what I'm saying? This is the opening to her successful football career.
Hey, I love it.
Miss Vicki gonna show her a few things, and we're gonna get her out there with the boys and show her what's up.
Hey,
I
make
love
sure you
it.
represent.
So you know what,
Hey,
Jackie? We gotta yell out.
right.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Get your game up. Woo! We got them. Hey.
Come on up here.
What's your name?
China.
All right. How old are you?
7.
You're 7. You play football?
Yes.
What position you play?
Running back.
Running back. So you fast?
Yes.
Fast like Jimmy John speaking fast?
Nah, I don't know about
You don't
that.
know about them sandwiches.
Ain't too
I
fast.
love it. What school do you go to?
Hollis.
All right. Look at the camera. Tell everybody. Say, get your game up.
Get your game up.
Woo! I like that. He was firm with it. What's your name? What position you play?
Maurice Pope the third.
And what position do you play?
Running back.
You a running back too? You fast?
Yes.
How old are you?
7.
You're 7. What school do you go to?
Low T Nolan.
All right. Look in the camera. Tell everybody. Say, get your game up.
Game up.
Woo! I like it. I know.
Get it out.
Right. What's your name?
Neiman Corbett.
All right. How old are you?
7.
You're 7. What position do you play?
I play wide receiver and cornerback.
All right. So you're enjoying yourself at camp today?
Yes.
What's your favorite part so far?
Everything.
Everything. I love it. That's what camp is for. Having
All
fun.
right. Look in the camera. Tell everybody, say,
Say, get your game up.
Get your game up.
Woo! He's so
got him.
cute and smooth.
My name is Trayvon. I'm 11 years old and I go to Greensboro Elementary School.
All right.
All right. You having fun at the camp today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. What's your favorite part of the camp?
My favorite part is the all of it.
All of it. Hey, I like that. Awesome.
like that.
Look at the camera. Tell everybody. Say, get your game up.
Get your game up.
Woo! We got him too. Right here. Right here, because he raised his hand so nicely. I love it. What's your name?
Brian.
All right. How old are you?
10.
All right.
10.
What position do you play?
Linebacker.
You a linebacker? Oh my God! You hitting him? All right. I love
What
it.
school you go to?
Tripp Elementary.
Okay. Shout out to Trip. Look at the camera. Tell everybody. Say, get your game up.
Get your game up.
Woo! We got him. Say, get your game up. I love it. What's your name and what position do you play?
Jason, I play running back.
You fast too, huh?
How
Hey,
old are
I
you?
like it.
13.
13.
What school do you go to?
More.
More? All right, look at the camera. Tell everybody more. Say, get your game up.
Get your game up.
Woo! We got him. He said he fast. Super fast. What about you?
Kimate.
All right.
9.
You're 9? All right. What position do you play?
Wide receiver.
Hey, you got those hands too. Let's see. Put them up. Put them up.
Hey,
You got some big hands to be 9. I love it. What school you go to?
Green County.
All right. Look at the camera. Tell everybody. Say, get your game up. Hey, you already know it. I love it. What's your name and what position you play?
My name is Jaden Chris, and I play outside linebacker and receiver.
Hey, all right. Outside linebacker. So you taking them out?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
All
Right,
right.
side to side.
Yes, ma'am.
How old
I love
are
it.
you?
I'm 14.
14.
What school do you go to?
Oh, I go to Mountain View High School.
All right, Mountain View. I love it.
All right. Look in the camera. Tell everybody, say,
Say, get your game up.
Game up.
Woo! We got him. I like it. It was smooth.
One time, Legends on three, Legends on three, Legends on three, Legends on three. 1, 2, 3, Legends! Go!
I remember I was just like a lot of you guys. Look, man, I grew up loving football since far back as I can remember. I was always in the yard playing. I was the youngest of 3 boys. That's my oldest brother. And I got another one above me too. So I always got beat up and I was always the worst. But don't let that ever get you down. You still gotta have goals and aspirations in life. All right? If I would have only just based upon everything, growing up in the backyard, I would have always been last place. But in my mind, it just made me better because I always competed up, always played against the bigger kids, and always put my best foot forward. And I just wanted to make it happen, whatever it was, right? So number one, all right, my mom always told me if I get my grades out, I'll be able to do whatever I want in my life. So I never made a C until I got to college. My grades were always done. That was secondary to me. My homework, whatever I did, I always knocked it out the park. So school, if you can't get to college, if you don't graduate high school, or if you don't get the right amount of core classes on your curriculum, you can't go to college and play ball. Those things don't exist anymore, all right? So you got to knock that part of it first. Number 2, goals. I had goals, all right? Now in America, man, you can be successful and make money doing anything you want, all right? I see people reselling shoes and making killings off of it nowadays, all right? You can do anything if somebody's willing to pay you for it. And if you're the best of it, somebody's gonna pay you to do it, I promise you. I know guys that all they do is design shoes now. My friends that play in the NFL with these like cleats that they get to do all the time, they just send them off to people and that's all they do. It's just color on cleats. And they make a ton of money doing it. These things happen nowadays. So these are goals and aspirations that are in front of you. You don't always have to be whatever the TV presents you to be. You can be whatever you want to be in this world if you put your mind to it, all right? And if you're not going to be if that's not going to be your all with the end goal, it's still going to put you on the pathway to success because your mindset is going to be just a little bit different than the man beside you or the woman beside you, all right? So think about those things, all right? My goal coming out of high school, I wanted to go and play D1 football somewhere. I didn't know where, but it was a goal of mine. Only because my brother the year before had just signed at Troy State University. So luckily for me, I got a scholarship to Alabama. I went there. The rest is history. I was all SEC, all that other stuff, drafted by the New Orleans Saints and whatever. Yeah, thank you. So, but it just doesn't end there, all right? Because in college, you get to college and now you got to reform goals. You got to start training all over. Things kind of reset, all right? You were the best of the best in high school. Now you get to college and everybody's good. Now you're right back on the bottom of the totem pole. So now you got to reset your mindset. You haven't arrived, you haven't done anything. Just because you run out of smoke, just because all you got the arm sleeves, just because you all got gloves and the nicest cleats, doesn't mean it doesn't give you anything, all right? You got to earn everything. So now you get to college, and I was just enjoying college, being where I was at, and my goals were not the same until they told me I had a chance to be an NFL football player when I was invited to be a Playboy All-American, all right? 25 out of the best college athletes in the country. 22 the previous year before me were drafted in the first 3 rounds. So when I heard that, my mindset switched immediately, all right? I need to get inside that top 22 picks. Top 3 rounds, all right? And I achieved that too. So, but that's because the moment I heard it, that became my goal and my mindset. That's all I wanted to do. And I think that's achievable for a lot of people in this group right now. Not so much about the Playboy All-American, not so much about this, and this. But you can be successful in a lot of different areas of life if you just put your mindset to it. And if people are pulling at you or if they're not going to help you achieve your goals, sometimes you got to maneuver around those roadblocks in life.
What's your name?
Isis.
Oh, Isis, I love it. How old are you?
11.
All right, so you're out here at the camp. Are you enjoying yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. How is it out here with all these guys out here?
She said it right. I don't mean that.
I love it. What school do you go to?
McConnell.
All right. Do you play football at all?
Nope.
You just out here having fun?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
I love
having
it.
fun, baby. It is. Look at the camera and tell everybody, say, get your game up.
Get your game up.
Woo! She's so cute. I love it. What about you? What's your name? What position you play?
Anthony, I play safety.
Safety. Oh, so you really fast.
Yeah.
How old are you?
11.
All right. What school you go to?
Twin Rivers Middle School.
All right. Twin Rivers.
Hey.
We twins. I love it.
Right, look in the camera and tell everybody, say,
Get your game up.
Get your game up.
Woo! We got him. He's so cute. Who's next? Right here. What's your name? What position you play?
My name is Matthew Kilgore. I play DN.
Yeah. All right. How old are you?
13.
All right. What school you go to?
Grace Snell.
Okay, I love it. Are you enjoying the camp today?
Yes, ma'am.
What's your favorite part so far?
The 40.
Hey, the 40. So you fast too, huh?
I'm quick. I'm not fast.
Quick, fast. I like that. That's a great answer. Look at the camera. Tell everybody. Say, get your game up.
Game up.
Hey, I love it.
Quick. Hey, I like that.
That was
What
great.
about you? What's your name and position?
My name's EJ, and my position is corner and wide receiver.
Oh, okay. How old are you?
8,
You're 8? Okay, what school do you go to?
Cedar Hill.
Cedar Hill. I love it. Tell everybody at Cedar Hill. Say, get your game up.
Get your game up.
Woo! We got him. Hey. What's your name?
Elijah,
All right, what position do you play?
wide receiver.
Wide receiver? All right. How old are you?
9,
You're 9. All right, what school do you go to?
JC McGill Elementary.
All right. Well, look at the camera. Tell everybody over there. Say, get your game up.
Get your game up.
Hey, I
Get your
love
fry
it.
game up,
Right,
too.
smells
All right,
good.
come on over
Here,
here.
what's your name?
Jayla,
All right, how old are you?
10.
You're 10. What school do you go to?
I'm visiting
You're visiting from where?
Louisville, Kentucky.
Hey, Kentucky. We're about to go to Kentucky in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Turn up.
And Indiana.
Right. I love
with
it. So you enjoying yourself at the camp so far?
Yes, ma'am.
You playing a little football?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Do you play any other sports? Do you cheer, dance?
I play basketball.
Basketball. Oh, you look like a basketball
Hey.
player. You got some
What's your
skills.
position in basketball?
Point guard.
Okay. I love it.
Getting it.
Look at the camera. Tell everybody. Say, get your game up.
Get your game up.
Woo! We got
get
it.
it
Girl
in.
power. I love it.
Basketball.
What about
And she
this
gonna
little
do
cutie?
football.
What's your name? Oh, my goodness. Say that again. All right. How old are you?
4.
You're 4. I love it. Awesome. Are you enjoying yourself today? You are? So cute. Look at the camera. Tell everybody. Say, get your game up.
Get your game up.
I love She's so cute.
That's what I'm
She said,
saying.
get your game
4
up.
years old.
Right.
Go. Keep going. Swing fast. There you go. Get upfield. Keep going. Keep going. Good job.
Hey, we here with the Legend Sports Group at their speed and agility camp.
Yeah,
we out here at the center of the field, baby.
We are.
You know what's going down? Tug of war. We're going to see who got the
yeah.
strong arms, who's going to pull it, who's going to win. But
Right.
we might try to get in.
Yeah, we
Let's see
will.
who's strong. I think I'm stronger.
So definitely stay tuned because it's going to be something to see.
That's right. Get your game up.
Woo!
Are y'all ready?
I hope she getting it because she really high. I hope she got the camera right.
Hey, close. I got like 16. All right, there we go. It's even. All right, it's even. We good. Are we ready over here? Yeah! Are you guys ready over here? Yeah! On the whistle, you guys start. Oh, go! Hey, great job! They already winning. It's even, right? Nah.
Not the red
Nah,
thing.
the red thing, nah. What you mean? Y'all already winning. Give me a little something. Y'all come straight. Walk, walk, walk. Walk. Here we go. Here we go. On the whistle. Y'all ready over here? Ready? This is going to be one heave. This is it right here. They going to win. Right here. Yeah, they got the leverage. Look. Yep. They pulling on it. See ya.
Bring me my money. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love it.
Yes, sir.
Everybody did so great. It was very, very difficult. I was going through the cards, trying to figure out. I had a couple of guys that were neck and neck, but you know, I had to like observe. And it wasn't just about your scores. As you see, I was eyeballing every single person, going over to every event. I wanted to see how you listen, your sportsmanship.
How excited are you to win this award today?
Excited.
All right. This award today at this camp.
Good.
All right. Hey, can you look in the camera and tell everybody, say, get your game up.
Game up.
How did it feel to win that award today?
Good. Good.
So what's your favorite? All right. How does it feel to get this award here today?
I already knew I was going to win this.
What school do you go to?
Girls Middle School.
All right. How does it feel to get this award today?
Great.
All right. What school do you attend?
I go to Wetumpka High School in Alabama.
Alabama. Hey. All right. How does it feel to get this award today?
It actually feels good, because, you know, usually don't get rewards like this, but it's good that I come and show out my talent.
All right. What school do you attend?
Grayson High School.
Grayson. All right. So how does it feel to get this award today?
Feels pretty good. There's a lot of good
Put the work in?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey. What school do you attend?
Archer High School.
All right. Shout out to Archer. I love it. How does it feel to get this award here today?
Feels good.
Feels good.
Really.
You work for it?
Yes, ma'am.
What position do you play?
Play corner.
Corner. All right.
I'm going to Bakery Middle School and I'm going to Grayson High School.
All right. Awesome. So how important is it for you to get this award? How do you feel?
I feel really good about it because I work hard for it throughout the day.
Hey. All right. What school do you attend?
Hebron Christian Academy in Tequila, Georgia.
Hey. All right. I love it. How do you feel getting this award today?
You know, I feel blessed. I would like to thank my mom and my dad for, you know, everything they did for me. I'd like to thank God for giving me my challenge. And, you know, I just come out here and do what I do.
Live in Tequila, Georgia, and you're watching Twin Sports TV. And we just wrapped up the Legend Sports Group. Hey, it was a speed and agility one-day camp. Oh, yeah. We were getting it in with all the kids. We'd like to thank all our wonderful sponsors, so stay tuned next week for another exciting show. Hey, and check us out on the website at twinsportstv.com to see who's doing what, where, and youth sports. You're watching Twin Sports TV. Get your game up. Woo! Get them up, baby! Hey. Yeah, we did. Hey, it was the bomb. It was the best. It was. I love this Legend Sports Group. They had it down pat. They were getting it. They killed it. We killed it. Y'all better stay tuned for the next show. Whoa.
Twin Sports TV.